all of a sudden they would just crash. A family would build and would rise to the climax, would rise to the peak in terms of affluence, in terms of influence, in terms of wealth, and then all of a sudden they will just crash. Something will just happen. Disguised as a debt that the father will enter into. Somebody is owing somebody this. Something must just happen that crashes down everything. Look around you and you will notice familiar struggles that seem to repeat from one generation to the next. A pattern of financial hardship. No matter how hard people work, patterns of smallness. Because nobody in that family has ever done anything big. Nobody. They have created a mentality that accommodates mediocrity. Now the guy has no ambition. He has no dream of something big. He doesn't even believe that anything greater than what he has seen can come out of his life. These are spiritual patterns. Recurring realities that, if not stopped intentionally, will continue to replay across generations, regardless of your sincerity, regardless of your innocence, regardless of your intimacy with God. All you will find out is that you are making decisions that are leading you to reproduce a particular story. And at the point of the decision, you will never be conscious of what you are doing. You just think you are just normal until you are in the middle. And you look around your life and you realize that the fruit of the decision you have taken has only led you to reproduce a particular story you have heard before. Are there patterns that don't bow easily, even after one must have gone through all the popular rituals? Yes. Do you remember Daniel? That when he was praying for answers, the Bible says the answer was released, but experienced delay. And it looked as though no matter how much he prayed, nothing was happening. And prayer is often the first response to cases like this. But some patterns persist, not because prayer failed, but because they are deeply rooted, they are legal, they are generational, they are territorial. These are not just battles to be prayed away in a night vigil, but to be overcome through a life rooted in spiritual identity. The gospel of Christ is not just for easy cases, it is also for stubborn battles. So is there a solution? Yes, there is. So if the battle will not break on the outside, what should you do? Build strength on the inside. The Bible says, having done all to stand. Next verse, it says, stand. When you have done all, keep on standing. Do not be defeated in saying, I've tried everything. No, keep standing. Not just standing in effort, but standing in revelation. Sometimes the pattern or the problem persists, so you stop measuring your victory by your escape from that problem and start living by your identity. When it comes to stubborn patterns and stubborn problems, God is not only interested in taking you out of Egypt, God is interested in building you or building a version of you that Egypt cannot touch again.